Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Just waiting for people to tune in. There's not going to be anybody. Zero people. Zero people. Turn that up, actually. Why do we have zero people? I feel like it's 54 seconds in, and there's nobody here. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I feel like this is taking way too long. Look, there's water. Water everywhere. Water. One minute 57. We'll keep trying this. The grass is so tall. Grass is so tall. Two minutes and 22 seconds. Nobody's coming on here. Oh, we have one person. Well, hello. I don't even know if you're one of my viewers. I'm just chilling here. I'm not even doing anything. Hey! I'm trying to read your IHK King 1. Yeah, sorry, I'm not good at reading usernames or like pronouncing them, but how's it going? Hey, what's up? Just say King. All right, I'll call you King. That works. How's it going, everybody? Oh, wow. Now everybody just hops in. That's okay. Yeah, it's difficult. Nothing interesting going on here. Just chilling on a dock in the slides with a drink on university, like the campus. So this message is held for review. View message. Oh wow, that one. That's a lot. I can handle more than that though, but that is a lot for a lot of people. I feel like add a couple more and I could probably finish it off nice. Hello, Heru. I think I pronounced that right. Heru Puno. Man, I am bad at saying people's names. I don't think I'm the only one though. I think a lot of people are bad, or at least they. Look at this. Nice little pond. University pond. I mean, I don't even know why I'm calling it that. It's just a pond. But there is no swimming. So that sucks. Oh my gosh. Okay, dude, don't be spamming in my chat. Come on, that's crazy. That's so many. I'm good, Theodore. How are you? We're just kind of walking around right now, so I figured I'd go live. I miss going live. I used to do a lot of severe weather live streams back in the day. Back in the day, meaning 4 years ago. But what I mean is like I used to do a lot of that. But then once Ryan Hall took over, he became more popular, so I just stopped doing it. Man. I wish I had more entertaining stuff to show you. There will be a lot of storm chasing. If you guys like storm chasing, there's going to be a lot of that this summer. We're going out all over. all over the Midwest. I'm not going out west to LA again this year just because I want to save money right now. And I'd like to get a job because I'm trying to move in with my girlfriend. So I'm not going. I'm planning on doing online college and working at the same time. So that's what just so I can be a little more mobile. I hate being stuck in the same place. I am in the United States, Haru. That's where I'm in the state of Pennsylvania. So that's where we are right now. We're just chilling in Pennsylvania. Although I would love to be anywhere else. Don't get me wrong. I've lived everywhere, but I'd rather not be right here. Yeah, online college is so much better, to be honest. I feel like and plus there's so much availability. The only thing is with my degree that I want to get, which is meteorology, there's not too much to look into. I'm in Wait, let's see. Oh, I thought that had a tilde on it. That was just a piece of dust on my screen. I'm in Bali. Let's see, where is Bali? I need to go back to geography. That's the problem with a Western brain. We don't really know too much about the places around the world, and I need to do better on my part learning all these different countries. In-person college is so expensive anymore. Yeah, it really is, and there's just so much. They really get you with all the food. The food is terrible. I can cook. I don't need them to prepare me food, but we don't have a kitchen inside our dorms, so I can never cook for myself because everyone else is always in the kitchen. I really love to be able to cook my own meals. Actually be somewhat of an adult. I'm going back over to the dock. I don't know why I got up. Ali's tourism spot. Oh, in Indonesia. Okay. Awesome. I love that. Indonesia is another place I've always wanted to go. Where else? Somewhere around the French Polynesian Islands, out there too. Like anywhere in the Western Pacific, I really want to check out because there's so many beautiful animals down there, beautiful plants, amazing. That sucks. Cooking for yourself is a good skill to have. Yeah, I used to cook for myself in 2nd grade. Not trying to boast. I'm just saying I used to go to my great grandmother's house every morning and I'd cook myself breakfast because I enjoyed doing it. And the fact that I did that in 2nd grade, but I don't do that now, is crazy. That's crazy to me. I'd like to be more independent than rely on a university. Yeah, you too. Nice day to you too, Haru. Have a good day. Yeah, I wish I could do better with that, but honestly, I just can't wait to get out of here. Two more weeks. 2 more weeks and I'm out of here. And oh, nice. So I have a question. Yeah, Weatherman of the North. Man, I've talked to you for so long. I don't even remember. Do you have your own car now and all that? That's crazy. That's crazy to me that. I thought I recognized the name. Didn't know you were alive. Yeah, Caleb. Hang on. Wait, Caleb. Where do you know me from? Because I have Twitter. I have. I don't know. I feel like I'm so many different personalities and people know me from all over as different things. Some good, some bad. I'm just kidding. Wow. Yeah. The voice in the channel didn't receive. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, well, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I didn't really put a name to this just because I'm not planning on doing anything crazy. I'm just sitting here talking, so you guys can feel free to hop in and out. It doesn't matter. I'm not doing this for clicks or anything like that. I just miss having engagement with my viewers, you know? I really do. I wish I could be more with university and all that. It's really been a struggle to try to keep up my uploading schedule, and my microphone broke recently. Not to complain to y'all, but it's been a pain. But we're gonna get back up there. Yeah, right? Look how overcast it is. Although we do have some pockets here. There is a marginal risk to our east, but we're just in a thunderstorm risk today. It is about 70 outside right now, so it's really nice. I'm gonna wipe off my phone screen. Hey James, how's it going? James. Man. I'm trying to keep an eye out for fire ants. Sorry if I'm not, you know, there's all kinds of critters all over because I'm sitting right on, if you look where I am, I'm sitting right on a dock. So there's oh, there we go. We got some sunshine out now. Yes, I do have a beard now. Yes, I have a beard. It actually got really long in the fall. Like actually no, it was around Christmas and then I shaved it. And now it's back again. It was probably down to about here, but I didn't like it I didn't like it all the way down there. Random, but your soda reminded me, what is the worst restaurant you have eaten? Oh, trust me, this comes from one of the places that's the worst. This is one of our school's places, and I'm not going to name it out just out of respect. And no, this is not the school I go to. This is just a random shirt. I got this from visiting one of Penn West's, like, I got this shirt from visiting their campus, so it's not like actually where I go. Olive Garden wasn't that bad. I'd say the worst restaurant I've ever been to. Where was it? I don't know. There have been some crappy. It's really home type restaurants that have always been the worst. And that's nothing against, like, I love Cracker Barrel and all that. I'm talking about home owned restaurants. When you pull up out in the Midwest to some rinky dink little shack to grab a bite to eat, and that it doesn't taste good. And you'd be surprised because you'd think that would taste good. I mean, I've heard stories. If you go down to Louisiana, if you go to someone's like home restaurant, I'm talking it's just them running it, it'll probably be really good. But up here, no. And nobody know how to cook up this way, or at least anybody with any actual good tasting food. Although there are some Midwestern restaurants I really love. The worst looking shacks be having the best food. Yeah, Alabama. I have yet to be there to go down to Alabama. It's one of my spots I want to check out. I want to go to all the lower 48 states before I get too old. So, hey Rain, how's it going? Sorry, I have the hiccups. I get really bad hiccups. I don't know why. You can take a look at the fountain or the pond. Banana. What flavor smoked? Shut up! You weren't supposed to. No. Blue Raz Ice. Blue Raz Ice. You're mean for that one. I am not as I'm not as good at hiding stuff as I used to be. Oh, this is pretty. I think I should go into the woods. That sounds really creepy. I shouldn't say it like that. Not a bad choice. It's a really popular one. I think a lot of people have it. So does my girlfriend and pretty much all of our friends. So, dang, they're trying to kill me here. Okay, so one of my favorite things about right now, about this time of year, is look what finally came back to Pennsylvania. Like there we go. We got all the maple leaves back up again. And I'm talking big leaves now too. 2 weeks ago, there were buds on this tree. And I know things do happen pretty quick, you know, but it is really nice to have foliage back. It's just a rainy spring day right now. Dang, I thought bro was gonna run me over. I thought I was just about to be run over. Womp womp. Ooh. Lancaster Nissan. Yes, I walked into a gas station yesterday and I was not expecting to see this, but it was funny. It made me laugh. It was like, please remove all hoods and ski masks before entering. And I've never seen something like that in person. It's kind of funny. It really, I don't know why it made me laugh, but it made me and my roommate laugh. Because the fact that they have to put that out there is... How are the bugs in Alabama, James? Yeah, that's a James question. I have no idea. The bugs down in Florida were terrible. Awful. Oh my gosh. It's like having parasites trying to eat you from every direction. That weatherman loud and annoying. We don't really have too many bugs up here. I mean, we got plenty, but we don't have nearly as much as down south. You guys got a variety of like every type of species. And I'm talking like 6 of every... How many type of black widows are down there? Like I think there's at least 2, or no, not black widows. It's like, there's so many different widow spiders. There's the red widow, the eastern black widow. I think there's like the western black widow or something like that. I don't know. It's crazy though. Deer ticks are everywhere. Ugh. We just set everything on fire out here. Hope to like... I feel like if we get ticks, we just set our clothes on fire. Everything's done. It's like lice. Too many. I agree. Look at this hill. Big hill. And you can see it behind me too. I am not an arsonist. I have never set fire to anything that was not legal, I think. I mean, I'm a former firefighter, so that'd be kind of hypocritical of me, setting my own fires and then... Sorry, I gotta learn how to hold my camera. It's hard when you're walking down a steep hill. I haven't captured any tornadoes this year, but man, there were some pretty nice supercells this spring. I agree. Not so much out here, but I've seen plenty of good like conditions across the U.S. I'm really excited to head out to Iowa and Illinois this summer. So that's going to be awesome. Now the sun came out and it's hot. Oh, I know a spot. Trust me, I know a spot. Here we go. They built those homes up there like this fall because that used to be cornfields. Like that used to all be either corn or just wild grass. I can't remember, but it was super tall. And now they got big homes up there. It's crazy what you can do in a couple months. So now instead of looking at fields across the river, I look at McMansions. But that's cool. If you're ready for a 2-day drive starting now, you could have a little fun. Trust me, I would totally do that if I had like the means to do that right now. I don't know if I can get down here without falling on my ass. I'm wearing socks I'm wearing socks with slides, and I'm walking on very uneven terrain. Oh, and my cup just fell apart. This is fun. This is like what I do with my free time. I get myself into shitty situations. Excuse me for the language. And no, this isn't a tree. I know it looks like a tree, but this is a rock. And I can feel it because when you touch it, it is a rock. Nobody will believe me until I take them down here. And then once I take them down there, they're like, oh my gosh, this is a rock. Yes, this is a big rock. It looks like a tree because of the way that it must be slate. But it's weird how it's put into the vertical rather than horizontal. But it is, if you look at it, this is a rock. But it's really cool looking. And it's right by the river too. So I get to chill here with my messed up drink. Yeah, there we go. How do I teach JD how to spell my name? I don't know. Mm-hmm. No, I'm sure because, dude, if this was petrified wood, that would be crazy. No, this is definitely... It is hard as a rock. And I mean, it could be petrified wood. I could see how you could think that, but like the width of this is so big that I don't think they even have trees this big out in California, even the redwoods. Maybe one or two, and we don't have anything like that out here. Look how big it goes. It's huge. I mean, it's ginormous, but it could be. I don't know. I'm not discounting anything. We have some huge trees here in Wisconsin. I was up in Wisconsin actually. That was fun. I should have. No, you were live, I think, or no, you were on my live when I went up to Wisconsin that one time, or like you saw my videos or something like that. But if you check out PA Storm Trackers, I chase with them too. I'm not chasing with them out in that area this year. I'm going with Rescue 136. It's a rescue organization, and I highly recommend if any of you are interested in checking them out. Great organization. I should say checking us out. I left briefly for a little bit. I used to be the assistant chief there, but I'm no longer the assistant chief anymore. I'm just more of an operational person. Just a crew member. But yeah, Rescue 136 is an awesome organization. We're gonna be out there. Hey King, how's it going? I have to clean up the yard before Monday. Yeah, definitely good idea. I mean, Monday's gonna be wild. Monday is a big day, and we've seen a lot of big days this year, but it's definitely a big day. I can't tell. I haven't looked at the models too much actually for that event yet. But is it supposed to be a wind event, or is it going to be more of a tornado threat? I better keep an eye on the radar. There's so much precipitation in the area. Oh, thank you, King. That's awesome. Thank you for subbing. I post a lot of weather videos. I haven't been as active as much, but I'm going to be active again. Right now is just a very confusing time in my life. Very big transition from on college living to going to do online and working. So, I mean, I had a job too here. It's not like I wasn't working. I had a crossing guard position, but it became too much with school, and so I stopped that. But some strong tornadoes possible. That's what I thought. Oh, hello. What are you guys doing? Oh yeah, I want to see if I can do this on live because so I got the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Thank you. And I'm gonna sound like the biggest spoiled I'm gonna sound like the biggest spoiled young adult out there, but my parents are still, like my parents for Christmas, they wanted to get me something and I needed a new phone. So they thought, well, we'll just get you a new phone. So they got me the iPhone 16 Pro Max, which was really sweet. And I'm really excited because the zoom and the quality on this thing almost competes with my Canon. Now, I bought the Canon myself. I did that way back, but point is like, it's really good, the quality on this. So I want to see if I flip you guys around, how far can I zoom in? The zoom on this thing is insane. You can go to 25 times zoom. Do it. Don't let anything hold you back. Thank you, Rain. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. The only thing that would hold me back is my fear, but I gotta let that stop. I gotta stop doing that. On-campus living is useless. So is in-person education. I'm gonna say this right now, and I mean, I'm not trying to convince anybody to do anything, but if you're in high school, or if I found personally that online school gave me much more of an ability to manage my time better and to do stuff properly. I feel like every time I get back into in-person, it screws everything up. I don't have as good of grades whenever I'm in person, which sounds ridiculous. And no, that's not because I cheat. What I'm saying is like I'm able to focus better when I'm at home. And it really is. It's just better. I'm disappointed that telework isn't an option anymore, but it is what it is. We'll get it back eventually. I take all my pictures and editing on, hang on, let me make sure I read everybody's. Seems tornado, some strong tornadoes possible. They are signifying the threat for long track tornadoes being possible. Yeah. Yeah, I did see that. I'm going to start my first forecast in a long time once oh, okay. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad. Yeah, it's been a while since I've forecast too. I posted a video yesterday or the day before. No, it was the day before. Nice rain. I tried that stuff. I tried the survey stuff. It just doesn't seem to work for me. But if you have any advice, Rain Maves, I could use a little side hustle right now. In person tends to stretch you thin. You have less flexibility, right? That's what I mean. I can get my schoolwork done. No eating, no nothing, straight. Very minimal bathroom breaks. Get all of it done within a couple hours. And then I switch over and I'm done. And I can focus on making videos or I can go work a job. I have so much more time, you know? So I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that's the best option. And try to work my butt off. Work my tail off trying to get my degree. I'm just chilling on a rock. I'm tired. Not to mention severe weather always happens during class, right? Oh, that was another thing. During COVID, I would get my... Ooh, there's a little bug. Sorry, dude. Yeah, little bug. I found him on my fingertip. Apparently, I think he got crushed. I am so sorry. I can hear the red-winged blackbird. I am glad you can tell that. I'm not very good with birds. I did memorize when I was younger in middle school. I memorized the cardinal. And I know typical robin. I can hear, you know. But I don't, yeah. I gotta do that. I should go, that should be my next endeavor. I should go and learn bird calls. And then I could impress everybody with my bird calling skills. I don't know. It's funny, I'm taller than you. How are you taller than me? I am 6 foot. How are you taller than me? No one on this planet is taller than me. I am 6 foot on the dot. That means that I am a very tall person. I'm 6'4" at 17. That's ridiculous, dude. You have taken illegal substances that have managed your height. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. No, that's crazy. 6'4" is insane. Dude, you're a beast at this point. You should go up to man, you could go anywhere you want. You could go to any city, anything, and you'd be fine. I mean, you're the biggest dude there pretty much. Me, on the other hand, I'm just like, I feel like everyone is 6 foot now. Is that weird? Genetics are illegal? Yes, genetics are very illegal. Especially in Alabama. All right. $0 to the person who can identify what I'm drinking. And no, it's not Pepsi. It's just in a Pepsi cup. People seem to get shorter. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know why I am the way that I am. I mean, most of my family's pretty tall, so, but I'm not insanely tall. I'm just slightly tall. But some people, like, if you go out there and you ask some of the girls and then you're like, hey, is 6 foot tall? And they'll be like, no, that's short. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Because I'm taller than my girlfriend by like half a foot at least. She's only about 5'6", I think. No. And no, I know that the math wouldn't be right there. I'm trying to remember her height. She was around 5'5", or I don't know. Coca-Cola. Dr. Pepper, yeah. Weatherman got that right. It's Dr. Pepper. I usually get some Mountain Dew anymore, but I'm a big Dr. Pepper person. It's like my favorite drink besides coffee. Ooh, I got my foot wet. Yeah, Weatherman, you get $0. Congratulations. There's some ducks out there. Let me see if I can actually show you guys the ducks. Duckies, where did you go? Sorry if my phone is shaky. I'm zoomed in at like 25 times zoom. Where did they go? Oh, there they are. All right, let me see. Let's see if I can do this. Let's zoom into the duck. Anyway, I used to be diehard Mountain Dew, but now I seem like a Pepsi. Yeah, Pepsi's good too. Coke is banned in my house back home, and I'm not going to go into why that is, but I still drink Coke. I still like Coke. And no, I'm not. I'm talking about Coca-Cola, the drink, not cocaine. But no, Coca-Cola, the drink, is banned in my house. So are Nike shoes and everything else. But I don't care because I don't live there anymore for the most part. Do I? I don't know. Sorry, I'm confusing myself. Anyway. I'm just chilling. Mechanical is superior. Mechanical is superior. Huh. Yeah, I do think so. I hate digital zoom too, and I know exactly what you're talking about. I love mechanical zoom. That's because when I go on my Canon, it's always amazing, pure resolution. A digital is all right, and this digital does well, don't get me wrong, but it's still not nearly as good as a Canon or any type of, and I'm not trying to go brand specific here. Like you can have any type of DSLR camera, SLR, mirrorless, it doesn't matter. Just a camera with a good lens. The lens is the most important part, in my opinion, but very, very important for good photography. I'm so lucky right now that I have not slipped and fall. I have not slipped and fallen anywhere, but I probably will. This will make a good photo. Typical Gen Z. Me out with my sandals next to a river. Oh, I'm not gonna fall, don't worry. Even if I fall, I don't think the water is too cold, surprisingly. This is the Conestoga River. I kind of just dropped my location. Well, if any of you are planning on trying to slide on me, I guess you could do that now because I kind of just dropped my location. Anyway, rocking Adidas sandals. Yeah, I went with these, or there was another. What was the other brand? I think there were some Nike sandals, and I was like, should I get the Adidas or the Nike? But the Adidas looked really nice, and I'm glad I went with them. I've had these for about 2 years now, and they still look pretty clean, so that's good. I have an Olympic Tough stylus, and although it is digital zoom, it's very, very durable. That's good. Also has microscope zoom. Wow, that's crazy. I'm looking at the spiders. The speeder. What was it called? In that one meme that dude recently posted, like the steak dude, he was like a speeder or a. What did he say? I can't remember. I don't know. I have a Panasonic long zoom and pocket-sized Canon M200. That's awesome. Oh, never mind. It is mechanical. Just behind the lens. See, I like that. I like that cameras can do that. I've always, nothing will ever replace that. Until the day a cell phone gets mechanical zoom or an additional lens, it's never going to compete with any of the older cameras. And that's an opinion, of course, but that's my opinion. Because I feel like the cameras are... Okay. Blair Witch much? Dang. Trees crunching back there. If you guys don't know what the Blair Witch is, I highly recommend you go watch the movies. There's like 2 of them, 2 or 3 of them out now. But anyway, that's not too far from here. That's why I always make jokes with everybody about the Blair Witch, because we're not too far from where the movie was supposed to have taken place. And obviously it's a fictional story, but it's still fun to joke around about. I couldn't sleep last night, so I was in bed just scrolling my socials until 4 a.m. this morning, and I finally decided to catch some Z's. That's good. I'm glad. Yeah, I have trouble sleeping too all the time. So no, this isn't a black. This is like I have bags under my eyes, but this is some weird thing that's been going on. I don't know. It's been here for over a month, and it kind of like feels. I don't want to say I got pink eye, but I don't know what that is. It kind of looks like pink eye, but it hasn't gone away. It's been there for a while, so some sort of an infection. I don't know. I couldn't sleep last night. Yeah, I read that. Don't know. Banana. Chilling by the river with my sandals and a rock. Whoa. Now imagine if I was doing, like, I could do this. This would be a great side hustle. If I had the TikTok thing. Oh, hey. Madisser. Yeah, sorry. I am so sorry if I'm messing up your name. I am not good at pronouncing a lot of different things. I never have been. I used to make the weirdest pronunciations when I was a kid. Like, I used to call a thumb a thumb and a bench a bench. I don't know why. Hello. Yeah, we're not doing much. We're just chilling here in the woods. Watching from India. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, this is... I'll have to visit India someday too. I want to go to... I have all these plans to go to places, but the problem is we make plans and then we never act on them. So I need to, like, actually plan out to go to these places and make it happen. You know? I would definitely love to come visit India. Yes. Here, we'll give you guys another view of the beautiful river. Oh. I wish this phone had better image stabilization, because look, I'm just holding this right now and it looks... That was fun. Don't live in Wisconsin. The German and Polish population results in some unique last names. I have a lot of German in me. I'm like 40%. I'm not even kidding. Like I'm 40% on the, like, what did they call it on my? They said Germanic Europe. I don't know. That's what they said. I come from a lot of that area, and then I also have some Serbian in me. We found out recently when my mom did hers, she has 1% African American in her. I don't know where that comes from. I have no idea where that comes from, but that 1% is like, it's weird. It's weird how that just pops in, you know? I'm gonna flip you guys around while I try to figure out my life and not fall. Tree. It has cracked. It has snapped. The tree has snapped. And it is no longer available for... I don't know. The tree is no longer living. It has fallen. Tornado outbreak in Northeast Ohio on Tuesday? Maybe. I would do it. I would go out there if I had the means to get back home. I would go to Northeast Ohio. But we are just chilling on a road. Hey guys. What y'all doing? Wonder if how far I can zoom. Wonk, wonk. Okay, bear with the shakiness. Womp. Hi. Man, my arm. Everything's shaky. Got some nettles. I was talking to my roommate. If you don't know what nettles are, do not touch these. Here, we'll flip them around. Do not touch these. If you do not know what these are, please do not touch them. You will regret every life decision that you have ever made up until this point. You will want to have never been born. I'm not even joking. And I just rubbed up against some. But my sock, so that's okay. Yeah, these things hurt. They hurt so bad. Don't get pooped on. Don't touch those. I know, I just said don't touch those. I got an echo in my chat. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, but do put an emphasis on that. Do not touch those. It smells so beautiful out here right now. I'm not even lying. Wait. Gonna go check out the tree. Ugh. There we go. I can't even count the rings on that because it's just so... Somebody stacked some quartz on there. Look at that. They put some quartz up on there. Wow. Beautiful. We're out in eastern PA, though, in the Lancaster area. If you were wondering. It's pretty beautiful out here. Kind of reminds me of western PA a little bit, down by the rivers. But then when you go to other places, it gets super flat. Super, super flat. Like Ohio flat. Western Ohio, that is. Not as flat as Iowa, but it does get pretty dang flat. What's... Oh, sorry. I don't even remember. I'm not really on Facebook anymore. I am on Twitter though. If you go search up PA Muffin Man on Twitter or just Landon, you know, yeah, you'll find me. I'm on there. I'm on Weather Twitter. Although sometimes I wish I wasn't, but it's okay. It's pretty out here. Illinois is flat, yeah. I love Illinois. I'm going to be out in Illinois for 3 weeks. No, 2 weeks, sorry. Not 3 weeks. Here in 3 weeks, I will be out in Illinois for 2 weeks. That's what I meant to say. Big old road, don't take me home, 'cause I am scared. I don't know. I'm not scared to go home. I'm scared of climbing this hill. Ew. Something just flew in my face. I'm excited to try contacts. My friend Brex is doing it. It's a family YouTube channel. Oh, that's cool. I'm doing good, Front Paw Productions. How are you? I haven't seen you in a bit. I mean, I've seen you in my comments section, but I haven't seen you down in the chat and the live streams for a bit. Although I think I saw you when I was chasing, like 3 weeks ago. We have come a long way, my friends. Look at that. I'm kidding. One day we'll be over this hill. Yes, of course I remember you. You have been on my channel since 2021, I think. 2021 or 2020. It's been a minute. Yeah, I have. There's a lot of fires in New Jersey too. Although today, it is very moist, very wet. Ooh. Yeah, there's a lot of moisture. Nothing is really dry right now, so. Oh, wow. Yeah, be safe, please. Wildfires are no joke. They spread like crazy. And then, you know, we're out there trying to like rake a fire line. and it jumps. Fires jump roads if they're hot enough. And if they're moving quick enough, they will jump a road very easily. So you really got to be careful. I have been live for 45 minutes. That's crazy. Ontario? Wait a minute. Whoa. They're from Ontario. I've never seen an Ontario license plate, I don't think. Maybe one. Ontario, Canada. But my friends were where they live, they see. Oh, wow. Yeah, please be careful. Definitely. I know there's not much you can do, but just stay safe because that stuff is. No, the fire is insane. Okay, I got a treat for you guys. Look who I found. Hi. Butterfly. Let me zoom in. There you go. Look how pretty. I think that's a monarch. That is a good question. I don't mind telling you at all from Paw Productions. So, sorry, I keep saying your name in full because I want you to know I'm talking to you. But it really depends on the season. Like, there have been some months where I've made about $1,000. And then there's been other months where I've made like nothing. So my YouTube channel is very seasonal. It doesn't always make money. But typically, I think on average, I'd make about like a couple hundred. But that's really hard to say. Yeah, because like when you rack up the views, for example, in the winter is one of my really good months because people love my winter forecasts. So when I make my winter forecasts, I'll maybe get like within the span of 3 months, I'll get maybe about like 300,000 views or so. And I mean, that does really well, you know? Woo! Windy. It is windy, my friends. But over here in Scotland, it's a bit windy. Water's a bit turbulent. Wow. Yeah, definitely. I'm excited to live on my own too. Well, I mean, I'm not going to be on my own, but I'm going to be hopefully more independent, you know? Yeah, March was a pretty unusual month for winds. It was windy here too. I think mostly just because the jet stream was really, it was pushing through the north. I'll tell you that, through Wisconsin, through anywhere up here in the north, it was crazy. Ew, the water stinks. Smell that sulfur. Also, if you guys don't know this area, if you're from the Midwest, you'll understand, but out here in Lancaster, it smells like absolute donkey. Absolute donkey doo-doo all day long. That's all it smells like in the summer. Because, well, in the spring, because all they're doing is the southerlies. You know how southerly winds, like when you get storms, the southerly winds pick up all that all the cow manure smell and shoves it up this way, and it's nasty. But it's like you get warm air advection and cow dung. That's crazy. The wetlands stink every spring. Oh, I hate wetlands, especially down near Delmarva. That's actually what this kind of smells like. It smells like Delmarva down here. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'll definitely look forward to I have to watch some of your videos too. I haven't watched them in a while, but I will definitely check out your videos because I want to go see what you've been up to as well. But thank you. Wish you the best of luck on your YouTube channel as well. Hot, dry days are bad for cow manure. Yeah, they're nasty, nasty. Got some convection though. Cold front's starting to move through. If you look on surface analysis, the cold front's pushing through. If you look at it, actually, a lot of this drier air. We're not done though. I think we still have more storms coming before the cold front moves through. But you can see how everything's clearing out right now. Man, I can't wait to take you guys chasing. I just hope my internet connection will be good, because I don't want to buy one of those Wi-Fi thingies right now. Yep. See ya. See ya, Front Paw Productions. Man, they were an awesome, they have been an awesome supporter for so long. I mean, I remember back in 2020, I think it was, like fall of 2020 is whenever they joined my channel. And it's been, there have been more people that I haven't seen too in a long time. And I'd like to see them again, because I used to have a really nice audience in my live chat. But, you know, people change and they move on. That's just part of life. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm taking care of important business. There we go. Business is all attended to. My drink is all gone now. I love how I joined the live and I look fine, and now I look like a mess because I've been outside. Maybe I always look like a mess. I don't know. We're gonna lay down. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, sorry, I'm just laying down on the dock. What kind of... Wind does not help. No, the wind does not help at all. The wind is a pain. But I love strong southerlies out in the mid... Like, I don't mean to keep saying the Midwest over and over again, but I haven't been out to the high plains. That's still somewhere where I want to be, but I love the Midwest. Like especially in Minnesota or Wisconsin. Or even Iowa is my favorite state I think I've been to, besides California. I liked Florida, but there were a ton of rude people there. Like all of the Florida Georgia boy type people. That's crazy. There are tons of them down there. And there's tons of them here too. Might as well throw a pair of truck nuts on your truck and set the scene. Yeah, I would like to chase in the Southern Plains too. I might be doing that this summer. But I don't know. It's all up to where the storms are going to be. We cover a wide area. I have a map too, if you're ever curious. If you want to message me on my Twitter or something, I can show you the map where we cover. We cover Texas, Oklahoma, all of the Ohio Valley, pretty much, all the way out to the Smoky Mountains. So anywhere from the Smoky Mountains to about I think like Central Texas. Yeah. Anywhere from the Smoky Mountains to Dallas, Texas, that's where we cover down south. That's our area. So we got people all up and down the country, part of Rescue 136, and it's an awesome organization, and it's up and running, doing amazing. It's going to be amazing this summer as well. I'm really excited for all the improvements, and you know, our chief, whose name is Tabitha, she has been working her tail off to get new apparatus. We have fire engines, we have ambulance, I think we have one ambulance, and we have a brush truck, or at least that was one of the things that she was working on getting. We have amazing apparatus, and I'm excited to show you guys all that this summer when I get out there. Do trust that I will be doing live streams to show you. I'll be showing all the stuff because I want to help get this promoted and get this out there. So I feel like the hate was increased standardly. I hope I said the word. I think, yeah, what did you mean? Let's see. Don't get me wrong, there's still some good and kind people. Oh, yeah. No, I get it. Trust me, dude. The world has been a very, very crappy place recently. Ever since 2022 and all these, not to offend anybody, but like if I do, I really don't care. Because these people are awful. But like the Groypers and all of those people and the hustle culture, it's ridiculous. All those people are toxic, and they're all goofy too. They're all goofy, and they try to act all impressive, but they're really not. I mean, there's that one dude that everybody's been making fun of, and I don't think he's serious. If I'm being honest, I'm not gonna fall for the bait. But he's been sitting there. I'm sure you guys have seen it. COVID was the end of socialization. Yeah, seriously. Now you got young men all confused. All the young dudes out there trying to become this. The thing is that stuff doesn't exist in human culture. or just in our society, we don't work like that. I mean, you can if you want to, but it's weird. I'm just saying. But aside from that, yeah, no, people are still nice. They just, I don't know. I think that we really have just lost a lot of our socialization, and it sucks. I mean, I've always been an introvert, but I always do appreciate a good conversation with somebody. Wet puddle. I have no idea what that's for. That food truck. It's from the university, but I have no idea what it's for. I would hate to have been in college when it started. Yeah, no, that would be crazy. I'm lucky that I didn't start college in COVID. That would have been crazy. That would have been nuts. Banana. My hair's a mess. I gotta throw this cup out. It's becoming a pain. A 49-second short was uploaded to your channel as unlisted. What do you mean? I didn't even upload anything. I would hate to have been up in college. Yeah, I just read that. I love how I read the same comments over and over again, thinking it's a new comment. Oh, man. Birds. Oh, yeah, there's a ton of bamboo over here. It's pretty cool looking. I'm going to walk across. But if you look, there's plenty of bamboo over there. It's pretty cool. Could be worse, aka start work at 12:30 and wake up and see it's 12:20. Ugh. Yeah. No, that's awful. I would not want to be in that situation. And that happened to me too. I started my alarm a couple times during my shifts. And like, that's not me. I don't normally do that. That's one of the things I was surprised at. I was like, what? Whoa, pollen. Well, I'm going to be sneezing here soon. Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, I did put a summer forecast out the other day. Might go into the town later. Might go down. I don't know what there is really to do. Imagine you. I feel like I could rock a man bun. Like Pika's Hank does it. Pika's Hank has an awesome man bun. And so does Jacksepticeye. I love that. I would love, but I don't really want to wear one. It just doesn't fit me. Yeah, definitely. If you watch it, let me know. Cause I think it was all right. I had to use a different voice because my microphone broke. So that's the only thing that I'm not really happy about. But yeah, they did. It's looking pretty nice out now. We're gonna get, yeah, with the sun out now, it's still very humid. I don't know if you can tell by my face, but we're going to hey, a Tesla. A Tesla. Quite a bit of brick. Yeah, there's a lot of brick. There's too much brick. Da, 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 da. Ah! Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Yeah, now my asthma's bad. You can tell it's like the air is so thick out here. Bam. It's hard for me to breathe out here when it's this humid. I would not do good. I mean, I did okay in Florida, but that was still a bit much. That was like, oh. Ew, I like that. Yeah, the rain here did that too. And like, I don't mind humidity. Don't get me wrong, but it's just I haven't been used to this in a couple months. Being up here in the winters of PA, it's pretty dry. Not to mention I spent a couple months out in Arizona, so I'm not used to all this. Or not a couple months, a couple weeks. I was out there for a bit. I'm gonna go up that way. That works. I had 90 degrees and upper 70s. Dew point. Dang. Ooh, that's awful. See ya. Yeah, I'll see you later. Have a good night. Whoa, flowers. Okay, this is better. It's a tunnel. See you. I had 90 degrees. Oh my gosh. It is toasty out here. I'm starting to smell the cow manure again. What's funny? You said not to step on a spiky plant. I just... Oh man. What kind of spiky plant? Jeez, it's hot. Man. I'm gonna get used to the warm weather again. Then spike flowers, ew. That sounds painful. Bushes with thorns, yeah, they're terrible. Bushes with thorns are the worst. Da, 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 da. You have a Discord? Yeah, I do. It's I can't remember what the actual name of it is, but I do have one. I'll have to figure that out later and I'll tell you. But just here. I'll comment it. I think I can comment, right? Start a poll. Start a Q&A. How do I type? Type on my channel. Sweet. Okay, I'll look for that. Supercell Psycho. I'll keep an eye out for that. I mean, not keep an eye out for it. I'll look at it after I'm done with the live, and I'll add you. But yeah, right now I'm just chilling. Oh man, what's going on out here? It's too many cars. The flower is really nice. Look at that. Beautiful flowers. Man. Big bug on. Wait, what? Where the heck are you talking? Oh. There's a big bug on my left shoulder. I didn't even notice that. Well, thank you. What tornado comes to your mind a lot? I don't know. Probably like, I'd say Soso, Mississippi from back in 2020. Either that or like the Greenville, Iowa tornado, but that like comes to mind from everybody. But I actually drove through Greenville after it happened, like about 2 weeks after it happened. Homes were just gone. I mean, it wasn't like it slabbed homes. They had plenty of people who had cleaned up, so it wasn't like, you know, those were slabbed homes, but they were gone. Like there was nothing there. It really was. And the thing is that all of the windmills were just completely shredded. Like the windmills were gone. It was something crazy, man. Iowa does some crazy stuff. I'll tell you that. When you step outside in Iowa, it really is a whole different world. It's not like, you know, Oklahoma or anything else. There's just nothing there. It's wild. And I mean, I know Oklahoma's desolate too, but Iowa's just nothing. And then you get up to North Dakota, and there's nothing in North Dakota. I haven't been up there though. I haven't been up there yet, but I will be. I've gone all over the place. Phil Campbell EF5 comes to my mind. Up to 70 mile per hour forward motion. Dang. A narrow but intense core. Yeah, I'm not good with a lot of like all of the EF5s, but actually Youngstown, Ohio, the F5 that came through here that was intense. That was the furthest east EF5 tornado. Or the F5, furthest east F5 tornado. Well, these are cool. Look at that. Got all kinds of Lego stickers. Lego stickers. Niles Wheatland. Yeah, that might have. Wasn't that? I don't know. The Niles Wheatland tornado. How do you get paid for chasing? That is a great question, James. When you figure that out, you let me know. I think a lot of us are trying to figure that out. I'll tell you though, I don't want to talk, I'm not going to talk dirty about people. No, we're not going to go there. But there are some chasers that you probably watch. They rack out credit card debt. That's what they do. And that's their decision, but that's all they do. They live off of credit cards and they don't really do a good job of paying it back. But I'm not going to name names because I don't do that. That would be really disrespectful. Last state was the Oakfield. It won in 1996. most recent F5 in my state was the Oakfield one in 1996. Oh, really? So were there any EF? Were there ever an EF5 after that? What? Yeah, what's up? What's that? Yeah, it's oh, he's on drugs. That's why. Yeah, I was I was wondering what was up with him. Oh, just a dude. It was some kid on drugs. He was just going crazy or drunk. I don't know. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, he pulled up to me and he was like, "What's up, guy?" He was just being silly. And then either his brother or his best friend said, "Stop being an idiot," or "Stop acting like an idiot." Oh my gosh. This area is wild. I encountered one time I was walking downtown that night on, I think it was like the south side. It was either the central or the south side of the city. And this one dude just comes up to me and he's like, I don't even know what he meant by it. He was out of his mind, but he was like, "You got any weed?" And I was like, "No, I don't have any." And he was like, "Well, I take cash, credit card, or I take, quarters." And I was like, "What do you even need?" I'm not giving you my card. What? I was in Smithville. Do not sell tickets at NFL games. Did at once. People are, oh yeah, don't ever, people are nuts. Crazy. There was oh yeah, I already said that on the live already, but for those who didn't hear it at the beginning, yesterday we went, yeah, it was yesterday, no, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was last night. We went last night, and the gas station said, "Please take ski masks and hoods and ski masks off before entering." The air smelled of beer. I don't even know what the best kind of beer is. It's really hard to tell. I don't know. There was this one that I tried one time. It was like the Scottish Appalachian type thing. It was really good. It was a very dark ale, but it was good. And man, does it knock you back. Oh, but the thing that had the most potency that I've ever had was like Fireball or something like that. That's crazy. Fireball. They made a whole song about it for a reason. Fireball. Ever watch planes? Oh yeah. What, you mean like airplanes? Of course. Yeah, I went out there when me and my buddy were chasing, we stopped at Cincinnati. No, was it Cincinnati? Yeah. It was Cincinnati International Airport. And we just chilled there and watched planes come in. Boeing 747s coming in and out constantly. It was nice. We got 3 people in here. That is amazing. I think the most people I've had watching a live once were like 500 people at once. And that was insane. I was like, whoa, I have 500 people. Excuse me. Ooh, nice. I'm going to be in Chicago. I'm going to be going to Chicago O'Hare here in a couple weeks. First time ever being there. I mean, I've been to Chicago. I've been on the outside, but I've never been downtown or anywhere like near the city. So I'm going to love when I'm flying in, and I'm going to get video. The only pain is I have to get that stupid real ID. I still haven't gotten that yet. I have to go to the DMV here in Pennsylvania because we don't have, It's different in all kinds of states, but here in Pennsylvania, you have to go to the DMV to get it, and it's a pain. 5-inch hail is insane. Wait, man, we had hail June 2023, about 30 minutes from hail, about 5 inches. Dang, that's some pretty chunky hail. Pretty chunky. Yeah, that's what I should have done. I don't really have all my documents here because I'm in college right now, so I'm not able to, like, I don't have them on me. You need, like, official copies of your birth certificate. It's ridiculous, but whatever. You know what? They're just going to keep making us do more and more until we're just... At the end of the day, I'm just done. But it is what it is. I'll do whatever I got to do to go fly. It's not that big of a deal. To just trust, bro. You see, James, you can't tell me that, because if you tell me not to go somewhere, I'm going to do it. Because now I want to go see what you're talking about. I'm an idiot, so I do stuff like that. I go into weird towns and stuff like that just to see what's going on. I'm like those dudes online that do hood tours, and I just drive around and I'm like, oh, look at this. That's so... Not really. I don't actually do that, but I find it cool when people do that. Bro, the road network there is god awful. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go anywhere near there. I don't want to go anywhere near down south where... Oh, funny story, but I love the college at MSU there. Yeah, guess what? So I'm trying to transfer to MSU right now, but I'm not going to be in Mississippi. I'm doing online, but I'm trying. I'm trying really hard to get into MSU right now. So wish me luck. Either that or Purdue Global, which has an open admissions policy. So, have you been to Hattiesburg yet? Dang, that would be pretty cool if you had checked that out. I haven't been there. I haven't been anywhere in Mississippi. Really? Several times? Wow. An open zit where? I don't have an open zit. My zits are closed. Let's go over to the bell tower. I gotta find a bathroom or something. I gotta go. But, like, I have you guys on here, so that wouldn't really work out too well. Road truck, 2500 Cummins diesel. Yeah, that's a Ram 25. Oh, wait, no, that's a Ford. Man, I need my glasses. Whoa. It's mushy. My girlfriend's at a concert in Columbus, Ohio right now. Or she's going to be going here eventually. I don't know what time it starts. Huh? What the? It's a bro truck convention. No, you do not get to watch me take a 2. That is incomprehensible. Clouded over again. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I have asthma, so it gets really bad when I'm outside in the humidity. I'm like a walking medical condition. It kind of sucks. And no, I'm not a hypochondriac, or at least I don't think I am. I just literally, when I go outside and it's humid, it's like a pain. But it is what it is. Get out of the way, bozo. Yeah, seriously. Well, they were with each other, I think. They were, like, both with each other. Or at least driving together. I think they were just being goofy. Squat trucks with a loud muffler. The Temu rims. The Temu rims. No, you did not just say the Temu rims. Yeah, he has 24s up on his truck, and they both cost $5 each. I'm kidding. I shouldn't be bullying people. That's not nice. But I just can't stand that, man. One of them tried to do that. One of them chased me and my girlfriend. That was a couple months ago. And then I was gonna get out because we pulled over. And then he didn't do it. He just took off. He didn't even park. No, that isn't a tornado siren. That's just a PA fire whistle. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. No. That's our fire whistle. Here, I'll go take you guys towards it. We can go see if we can watch some fire engines. Yeah, it's really weird. Woo, water trucks. Yeah, I love Pennsylvania because we have fire whistles here, and people are always confused when they come here because they're like, what's that? And it sounds like a tornado siren, trust me, but we'll go take a look at it. I actually would like to walk up that way. I'll show you guys the siren if I can. Wait. I am. Man, they already left.
Wait.
I'm waiting. Up here they come. I hear them.
Wait.
Wait. Yay. Is on for all crossing. Walk sign is on for all crossing. 21, 20, 19, 18. Yeah, they already left. They sit at that fire station. Yeah, right? So that's the cool thing. They it's the same thing as a tornado siren, same models they use out anywhere else. We actually have a civil defense siren at my fire department back home, and it's beautiful. It's a 3T22A, but it's I love them. Look at this. Look how beautiful it is here. And there's nobody out today because everyone went home. It's the Popo. Popo. Founded in 1855 as the Lancaster County Normal School. It was named the first Pennsylvania State Normal School, 1859. Really? Wow. I did not know that. Pollen. Yeah, there's way too much pollen right now. Do. Oh no. What's he pulling over for? Uh-oh. Yeah, the pollen out here is bad. Eastern Pennsylvania is actually in a drought, so. Oh. Whoa. 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 Look at this. Yeah, no, if he has a gun, I'm running. I don't. I never ever carry. Like, I don't have. The only thing I ever have on me is a knife. I never have anything else. The sounds of beating. You're crazy for that. Meals on Wheels. Oh yeah, this church is called the Hub. I'm not even joking. It's literally called the Hub. Go into the Hub with Jesus. Going to the Hub with Jesus. Yeah, so the fire department is up this way. Guy gets handcuffed while you're streaming. I did that. I went to a Trump rally and somebody got handcuffed. And no, I wasn't there for the Trump rally. I was there to photograph it and video it. I was there because it was happening in Lancaster, and there were both sides. There were Democrats and conservatives, and they were arguing with each other. So I went around and just filmed it. Okay, see you later. Have a good night. See you, weatherman. Yeah. Once I show you guys the fire siren, I'm gonna hop off here. Just because I gotta go back and take care of some stuff, so. Plus we've been live for like 87 minutes. But it has been fun. But it's not over yet. I still got like another good 5-10 minutes on here. I just got to get to the fire station, it's all the way up here. Nothing before. What do you mean, nothing before it? What the fuck? Okay. I thought there was a dude laying down. Do. Alright. Where the hell is... I'm gonna let these guys go, then I'm gonna go. Okay, well, they're all turning. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, sorry guys, I'm trying to navigate the streets, but it's kind of hard. Like, try Merp. There's a place for rent. That's cool. For rent, 3-bedroom apartment. All utilities included. Dang. Okay. Yeah, it really is sad when that happens. I feel like that was almost me. I've been there so many times, but the thing is I could never give it up, you know? Wow. Look at this. Big old church. Our hope is found in an empty tomb. That's what the church said. Beautiful homes around here. And flowers. Flowers. Woo! Pedals. Wow. It's beautiful. The cherry blossoms. Oh my gosh. They're beautiful. Yeah, they're not wrong. I just don't know. Ugh. Okay, well now I'm being littered with pollen. Okay. Across the street. I don't know. I know you didn't ask my opinion, but I will state it. I don't know about Monday going high risk. I really haven't checked out the event that much. I'm going to do that when I get back after the stream, but I don't really know what's going on. Besides, I saw the risk, and I know we have to have a brief meeting about it for Rescue 136. Here you go. Right, y'all. There she is. I think that's I think that's a beehive. Like a beehive. I don't know what model siren that is, but I think it is like I don't know, one of you siren junkies. You can tell me what that is. I can't remember. But yeah, that's the one that made the noise. I don't really know what that was, but no, it doesn't. That's ridiculous. It looks like a beehive. And that's a cell phone tower. Do. Oh my gosh. It is humid. It is humid. I don't know if you can see. My entire body is soaked. I'm gonna have to get a shower when I get back. It is like musty and weird out here. All right, guys, well, I'm gonna hop off of here just because I gotta go back and get stuff done, and I also kind of have to use the bathroom. So, but it was fun hanging out with you. You remember when people went crazy? Okay, the 5G. Yeah, people were super excited about the 5G towers. I am too. Like with them, I mean, they've improved a little bit, but I still don't have connection in a lot of areas. You know, not that 5G meant you were gonna get connection everywhere, but it was just a pain because I thought like maybe it would be a little better, the connection in areas where it needed to be, but no. Like even when I'm in town, I don't get really decent service, and it's weird. But it's okay. Maybe it's just my cell phone provider. My cell phone company. Not like angry about that. Oh, really? They were angry. Why were they angry? I don't remember that. I think I remember people being a little weirded out by them, but ugh. I can't get across this street either. Go, move. I want to cross. All right. Man, directing traffic on this road was a pain. Dealing with all the high schoolers too. I had to, like, all the high schoolers would get mad at me. Oh, I thought the government was spreading COVID through 5G towers? Oh, come on. Wait, that was a thing? People thought that? Oh, you gotta be on a different level of crazy, man. I mean, I get some conspiracy theories, but 5G towers spreading COVID? Now that's just ridiculous. Did they at least have any evidence to support what they were saying? Why does it feel like Florida down here? Why does it feel like Florida? It's so hot. No, not even that. It's not hot right now. It's only like 70 something. It's so humid. I don't even know what the temperature is. So you're telling me they didn't have any evidence? They were just sitting there saying that the 5G tower spread COVID. That's crazy. They thought. You sure it's not? You sure it's not a moisture surge? I mean, it might be. I think that's what's happening because we just had a lot of warm air advection ahead of this front, not the cold front, ahead of the cold front, and I think it was a warm front that passed through now with all that rain, because the cold front is still out west towards my home, because we're out in eastern PA. The cold front is in like western central PA. Like, okay, it's nice now that the sun isn't beating on me, but you can see that it's no. Why do you say PA instead of PA? Pa? Wait, you want me to say pa instead of PA? I don't know. That's just the way we say it. PA. Pennsyltucky, that's what we call it. Well, so Southwest Pennsylvania, we call it Pennsyltucky, just because it's like, I don't know, it's Appalachia and all that. Out here, it's a bit different. You get PA like pa. Huh. I don't know. I don't know why I say that. I just abbreviate it. Oh, there we go again. Right when I left it. Dang. Calls are coming in like crazy. It's loud. Woo. It's loud. It's toasty and loud out here. All right, I'm gonna cross. Yeah, up on the hill. 1, 2, 3, 5. Wee woo. Wee. Oh my gosh. As soon as I get inside, I'm probably gonna just enjoy the cold. Or the dry air, I don't know. Although my window's open, so it's probably humid in there too. The dorms. The dormitories. You have a beard while I'm struggling to get a good mustache. It's all that Norse ancestry in me. I have a lot of like Viking lineage. I don't know why, but I do. So all of my family, like, we grow really nice beards on my dad's side because of that. Don't get run over. Don't get run over. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna hop off of here, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I gotta get back to university and do some stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. But thank you so much for tuning in. I will probably be live again at some point, especially in the coming weeks because I'm gonna be chasing. So please stay tuned for that. We're getting out of this goofy area and we're gonna go out to the Midwest and chase storms. What I was meant to do. One last little flower look before I go. Flowers. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.